Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Building Echo Base in Lego. Hope you guys are having a great day, because I really am. I got so much progress done in this episode, and there's 2 time lapses. So let's just start the video. Without further ado, let's get to the first time lapse. Okay, so I hope you guys liked that time lapse. It was pretty short because I'm kind of running out of parts already. I know, it's crazy. I need a lot more just like white tiles and a lot of just like small plates too with the studs, so it's all nice. But yeah, that's like half a green base plate, and I have this many more to go. But you probably noticed I put these segments back into the mock. These are the hangar bays for the Snowspeeders. And so, first of all of it's covered in snow, so I used a lot of parts on that. And then I have tons of like cool greebling and storage containers to the side. Lots of wires going up. So, I really did something different with my hangar base than most people. And it's not exactly movie accurate, but I like the way that it looks. These hangar bays, the walls are supposed to come out, like at an angle. Mine are kind of just flat, but I made it like, I put some snow texture on it. It's supposed to be completely smooth, but it just comes out at the angle. But that is not what I did here. This is still prototype. I'm probably going to change all this, and I don't know how to, breaking stuff. I don't know how to move it up into the rest of the hangar bay, and I still haven't planned on how tall this is gonna go. So these are the hangars. There's tons of cool crates and stuff, and wires going in the back. On the top, the roof, currently it's just flat right there, but I also want to add some texture to that and have like snow stalactites hanging down, if that's a thing. I guess you'd call them icicles, but they're not ice. If you look above here, it gets pretty complicated. Tons of just rainbow colors and stuff. It's a good way to build up support without having to use all the parts that you need for the rest of the mock. And I definitely need a lot more parts, so it's good that I can save some doing this. I just put some people up for display just for the video right here, and this is not gonna be a permanent location for these people, but they look cool right here. Still haven't changed or done anything with the blue speeder. I might just keep it. I like it. This series is not meant to be super movie accurate. It's just meant to build something that looks really cool and that's lightly based on the movie. So, this is the mock so far. Okay, Daniel from the future here, so I don't want to show you guys too much. Don't peek. But I lost the footage for these lights, so here's what they look like. These are the lights in Echo Base. Here is a reference image. That's basically what these are supposed to be. I want to add actual lights into them, and so when you look at the mock, it like completely lights up. I think that will turn out super cool. So hopefully I can figure that out. It's a very small space. I'll see what I can do. I'll probably end up doing that in the later episodes, doing the lighting for a lot of the parts. But I have some more on that side. Okay, back to the past. Moc's a little in a mess here. Everything's just everywhere. But I got this, some more parts, just a whole bag of them. So I should be able to do a lot more of the flooring. And then also, over here, I'm working on this Tauntaun cave sort of area. And it has this snow that's just gonna be completely just rounded off. All of it is up to change, so it looks a little crazy and not very smooth right now, but it'll get there. Okay, alright, let's go. Why do I start all of these segments or little videos with words like that? I mean, I record them like all separately with like a big distance in between, so that's probably why, but it probably gets super repetitive on your side, especially because I just said probably twice. There's the third time. Sorry guys, I'm just goofing with you. So this is all the progress that we're gonna see in episode 2. So in this episode I did the hangars, these lights, tons of snow, filled in all these base plates with color. I actually didn't tell you guys about this, but I added on 2 half base plates to the mock, so it's gonna be bigger. And this is gonna be a corridor with snow, and it's gonna be like one of those thin corridors that you see on Echo Base. And then the cool thing over here, this is the little snow cave mountain, whatever you want to call it. I've been working a ton on this, just trying to make it super smooth, and it's turning out great, but as obviously it's not finished. So hopefully I can finish it. So on building the mountain, I actually figured out something pretty handy. If you have 2 snot bricks, if you try to put them into a normal brick, it won't line up, just because these studs are not lined up perfectly to do it when they're just stacked on top of each other. So instead you have to put 2 plates in it for it to line up. But if you don't want to do that, I figured out that you can do this. And you can put one of these headlight bricks on top of it with the side stud, anti-stud, on top of this stud. And that makes the perfect stud size. So that's pretty cool. That's just a technique that I found that will probably help with a lot of the things that I do. But as I promised, I'm going to be showing you what we're putting in the center of this huge layout. I know I said I was going to show you a thing you've all been waiting for, but I couldn't help myself. I just had to keep building. Obviously, I extended the snow way out onto this second platform. So now we just have 1 left to do. That's pretty cool. Sadly though, I could not finish. I didn't have enough parts. That really angered me. Like, I just wanted it to be done, but next episode, I guess. I also put these sheet metal plates. Now these are used so the people can walk on them and easily go throughout Hoth. I have 3 different designs. This design uses these dark gray plates and a light gray plate underneath, but it kind of clashes with this grill. This design is just a smooth gray plate. And then this design is a light gray grill design that does not match or clash with these lights. So this design is 1, this design is 2, and this design is 3. And of course, I want your feedback on which one I should do. When you comment on these videos, it gives me tons of enthusiasm and motivation to make the next one. I'm never not motivated to build. I'm always going to want to build, but editing these videos takes so long, especially for me. So if you guys could go in the comments and say which one you want, make your opinion. Here's 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Alright, now I'll be able to show you what you've all been waiting for. Here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. This is Inthert's design of the Xwing. Inthert is a Lego builder on Flickr, and if you'd like to build this model, then you can go to the link in the description, and it will send you to Flickr where he has the photos to build this model. So if I were to recommend building an Xwing that's about the caliber of this, I would go to Brickvault and build their design. But because that costs money, this is the second best option. This option is a little outdated, and it's definitely not going to be as sturdy as Brickvault's design. But I built it because it's free. Just go to Flickr. You have to look at these photos. It's a little hard to follow, but I did it, so you can too. The model has this really nice nose, and it just looks so good. The angles and proportions are super accurate to what it would be in the film. The cockpit is a wire design, I guess you would call it, just so it can be more accurate. And I'm fine with that shape. Of course, you can put an astromech joint in there, and then you can also spin something on the back and put it into attack position. So this looks really good, and it's a little fragile of a mechanism, and it doesn't hold its position too well like the Lego X-Wings do, but it's fun to fly around. So you can see in the front here, these cannons are a little bent and not the straightest things ever, which I'm going to try to fix that right now. There's a flexi tube that's going through here, and I'm going to try to get a different piece that's not a flexi tube that I can put in there, but I don't have those parts. This model is amazing, and I can't wait to fully put it into my Moc and add all the stuff around it. So how we go and do that? I'd also like to say that this is definitely not a full in-depth review of this build. There's probably some out there that you can find, but if you want me to make a full in-depth review, post it in the comments below, and I will probably get to working on that. For this segment though, I just decided to do this short little clip, so you guys can definitely know how it's going to go in the Moc and the little things about it. Here it is, guys. The Moc with the X-Wing in it. It looks so cool. Like, seriously? This is looking awesome. Once I fill all the snow in, it'll look complete. So that was the second episode. Hope you guys liked it. I got a ton of stuff done. Please comment, and don't forget about these things. Which ones you want me to use. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time.